Hello students, welcome back to chemistry class. Today we are going to start the first lesson, that is synthetic fibers and plastics. In the last class you have seen that the differences between animal fibers, plant fibers and synthetic fibers. Means natural fibers and synthetic fibers, how they differ in their properties, etc. Right? Today we are going to start the formation of synthetic fiber and the different examples of synthetic fibers. Okay students, now let's move on to the synthetic fibers in detail. First let's go through the formation of synthetic fiber. The formation of synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are formed by the monomers combines to form a polymer. Synthetic fibers are polymers. What is meant by polymers? Polymers means the monomers combines to form polymers. So monomers are the single unit of a polymer. Suppose these are the monomers. These monomers are arranged in a straight line or can be arranged in a cross link. Okay, this is the polymer. This is the polymer. Polymer means this is the formation of synthetic fiber. Each unit of a polymer is called a monomer. So children, what is monomer? What is monomer? Monomer is the single unit of a polymer. Single unit of a polymer. Okay. So if suppose this is the polymer, means this is a synthetic fiber. This is a synthetic fiber, the polymer. So each unit of this polymer is the monomer. Like our chain. So each beads are monomer. And the whole chain consists of polymer. Okay, so this is about the formation of synthetic fiber. Now let's study the different types of synthetic fibers.
Synthetic fiber is also called man-made fibers, and note the point, a synthetic fiber is obtained by using certain raw materials of petroleum called petrochemicals. And they are made of chain small units called monomers. This thing we have discussed now. Okay, and monomers joined together called polymer. Thus monomer joined together means it is called polymer. Look at here. This is a beads of a chain, right? This is a chain which is made up of using beads, and this each beads, look at here, each beads are the monomers, and the whole chain is called polymer. Okay, the word polymer comes from two Greek words. Poly means many, mer means unit. So synthetic fiber is made up of using a large number of units. Okay, now let's go to the types of synthetic fibers. In their syllabus you have 4 synthetic fibers: rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic. First let us study rayon. Rayon is a synthetic fiber obtained from a natural source, wood pulp. Note the point. Look at here children, this rayon is not fully synthetic. How it is obtained? It is obtained from the natural source. This is the wood pulp. Natural source wood pulp. Okay, that is why this rayon is called artificial silk. It is also called as artificial silk and can be woven like silk fibers. Okay, it is much cheaper than silk. In the lower classes you were learned how silk is obtained from a silkworm, that processing, silk processing and all you have learned. But this is artificial silk. This is not pure silk, this is artificial silk, and it is much cheaper than silk. Silk is costlier because the silk is obtained from silkworm, right? But here it is obtained from a wood pulp and it is cheaper than silk, and it can be dyed in a variety of colors. Okay, it can be dyed into different colors, and different designs can be made by using this synthetic fiber. Now the uses of synthetic fiber. Rayon is mixed with cotton to make bed sheets. You might be seeing that the bed sheets, okay, and the next use, rayon is also mixed with wool to make carpets. These are the two uses of rayon. One is to make bed sheet and the one is to make carpets. Now it's the second synthetic fiber, that is nylon. Nylon is a man-made fiber made without using any natural raw material. Means from plants and animals they have not taken anything to make nylon, because it is fully synthetic fiber. It is made from coal, water and air. It was the first fully synthetic fiber, not the point. And the properties are the nylon fiber is stronger than the steel wire, and it is elastic and light. And some of the articles made by nylon are clothes, socks, robes, tents, toothbrush, that car seat belt, sleeping bags, curtains, etc. It is also used for making parachutes and ropes for climbing. Look at here. These are the different uses. The parachute and the rope, and the climbers can use this rope because it is very strong. Okay, and curtains, you can see curtains, socks and the toothbrush. Look at here, this is nylon. Okay, and the next synthetic fiber is polyester. What is polyester? Poly plus ester is made up of repeating units of esters. In the beginning session you were learned what is polymer. So this is polyester. The esters are the chemicals which gives fruit like smell, not the point. The fabric made by this synthetic fiber does not get wrinkled easily, and polyester is crisp and easy to wash. Okay, and there are two types of polyester you can mainly classify, that is terling. Terling is a polyester that can be woven like a yarn. And the next one is PET. What is PET? PET is polyethylene terephthalate. It is also a form of polyester used for making bottles, utensils, etc. And fabrics are sold by the name polycot, polywool, etc. are made by mixing two types of fibers, polycot and polywool. This is mixing. Okay, and these are the different uses of polyester.